So there's basically three parts to an inventory and appraisement. And it's something that is done in the course of a family law divorce where you're going to list out all of the assets in the marriage. You're going to list out all the liabilities in the marriage. And then you're going to list out any claims that have arisen because of the divorce. And what that specifically means are the assets. For example, the home would be an asset. The cars, those would be assets. Any boats, jet skis, second home, vacation home, a timeshare, those would be assets. On the flip side of that, there are going to be liabilities. Those are the debts that go along with all those assets we just talked about. The mortgage to the timeshare, the monthly maintenance fee to the timeshare, the note on the boats, cars, jet skis, and other things that people accumulate as they grow their families. And then, of course, there might be business liabilities. If there's a trucking business, for example, there might be multiple notes on several fleet vehicles. You know, what if you have 3 or 4 fleet vehicles and that was the family business, so, or a towing business, and you know, you've got those big F-650 trucks and they have big notes on them too. So you've got to list those liabilities, and then any claims, you know, whether or not there's been a contribution of separate property by one spouse into the community estate. So grandpa passes away, wife receives some life insurance proceeds or some proceeds from that estate. That proceed is used to help grow the marital business. Let's say it's that trucking business, and then that trucking business there's a community, there is a separate property claim possibly on that community business and some of those assets in that business. So these are things to think about, why you list out all 3 of those items, and you need to be specific about them.